The following program is a presentation of the Matt Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, and that proudly echoed start the stream. What an awesome way to do that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to MWA Matt Wars. I'm Matt Young. I apologize for the volume on my phone being too high. I've got the stream open on there so that I can monitor the chat. Sometimes it's too hard to see on screen. But as usual, we've got 7 incredible matches for you tonight. We're coming hot off the heels of the Menage a Trois pay-per-view, which saw 2 title changes. Luke Cage and Iron Fist defeating Thor and Loki, along with Chewbacca and C-3PO in that triple threat match to win the tag team championships, and Oprah pinning Kylie Jenner to take away Harley Quinn's women's title. As we're getting ready to go to ringside for the opening pyro. At least I think so. You never know about these load times. Exhibit A. And here we are. Tonight's main event. For the first time ever, you'll see a title defense on an episode of Matt Wars. Not only that, but it's the World Championship. Superhuman gets another title shot against Goku. Superhuman has defeated Goku twice. Goku has never defeated Superhuman. Last night, Goku pinned Skeletor to win that triple threat match. Tonight, Superhuman gets one chance to take it all and ascend to the top of the card. We're getting ready to open up the show with Wolverine against Shazam. Last week, Shazam beat the shit out of Deadpool, Wolverine's tag team partner. Shazam with a very impressive return here in the MWA. We're going to see if he can continue that role tonight against Wolverine. Going to be an incredibly difficult challenge, but I think that Shazam may very well be up to it. While we wait for this match to load, you know what? I'm going to save it for a little later in the show. I got something that I want to show, but might as well wait until we're a few matches in. Wolverine's been competing in tag team action, of course with Deadpool recently, but has a couple singles matches under his belt. Still, my money's on Shazam this time. I didn't restart the music because I didn't think it was going to take that long to load. Only a one-on-one match. No managers, nothing special. Here we go. Wolverine coming out first. Wolverine looking really pissed off right now. Wolverine's going to be incredibly frustrated. Not only has he not exactly performed well in those singles matches that I mentioned a moment ago, Wolverine and Deadpool have not been successful as a tag team either. They've been near the bottom of the rankings, only picking up 1, maybe 2 wins, I believe, in the entirety of their careers here in the MWA. So perhaps if Wolverine can pull out a win here tonight, he's going to look to transition to a singles career, get away from Deadpool, and make some money on his own. He's going to have to go through this man to get started down that road, though. And again, I mean, Wolverine Wolverine's one tough son of a bitch, but Shazam's on another level. He just hasn't been given as much of a chance as some have said he deserves. We've only seen him a few times. I think this might be the first time we've ever seen him wrestle two weeks in a row, so hey, if he keeps winning, he's gonna keep getting booked. I know that for sure. Crowd seems to be strongly behind Shazam. People holding up some USA signs. They know that Wolverine's Canadian. Lock up to start, of course. Shazam with the superior strength backing Wolverine to the corner. Referee Stank McKenzie trying to separate them. We get a clean break. Oh, but Wolverine. Maybe forget what I said about strength. Wolverine just easily lifting Shazam over his head, pressing him back down to the mat. I wasn't exactly expecting chain wrestling from these guys going in, but hey, pleasant surprise. Shazam getting the better of Wolverine at this time. Kind of feel like my camera's out of position. Extended chain wrestling sequence from Wolverine and Shazam, impressive, but now they're just getting down to fisticuffs. Oh. Wolverine needs to fight dirty. Going for what the? Wow, is it a springboard 450, I believe? But just crashing and burning on the mat. Nice belly-to-belly suplex right there. Again, Wolverine really needs to try to stay on Shazam. Can't afford to let up. That's what happens when you do. Shazam now going for the first cover and only a 1 count. Looked like Wolverine might have been going for a spinning back fist perhaps, but Shazam caught him, dropped him with that backbreaker. Wolverine now fighting back to his feet. Shazam whipping Wolverine to the corner. Wolverine counters with a nice elbow. Wolverine now tossing Shazam over into the corner, drops him with a clothesline. Wolverine now going for a cover, and he gets a 1 count as well. Oh. Another takedown. Are we going to see? Nope, both men to their feet. Ooh. Wolverine missing with a hard clothesline attempt. Shazam giving Wolverine a dose of his own medicine with that belly-to-belly. Now a cover again. Only a 1. Still too early for either of these men. Put the other away. Oh. Wolverine looked like a back suplex, turning it into a sort of a Uranagi type slam. What the hell? These guys are going all out tonight. Shazam looking to prove that he belongs here. Wolverine looking to establish himself as a solo competitor. Stank McKenzie down to count 1 yet again. Not even a 2 count for either of these men. Despite all the hard shots they've endured. Oh, just like that. Wolverine now. Oh, just trying to stay alive. If Shazam gets on a roll, Wolverine's going to be in a great deal of trouble. What's he doing here? Oh. Wolverine, much to his credit, gets right back up. And he's going to toss. Oh, who didn't see that coming? It took a little bit longer than I thought, to be quite honest. But here in the MWA, with no countouts, we always see people go to the outside of the ring and fight. But that there was no fighting. Let's get right back. Oh, St. McKenzie. St. McKenzie's down. The referee has been knocked semi-unconscious. He's getting back to his feet. That didn't last long. St. McKenzie, as usual, not lasting long. And now, counting 2 for the first time in this match as Wolverine covers Shazam. Wolverine starting to get a little frustrated, perhaps looking to hit a big move to finish Shazam off right now. Is he going for that screwdriver? Oh my god, he hit it. Wolverine hit the screwdriver. Is that going to finish off Shazam? Only 2. Okay, now I can understand. If I was Wolverine, I'd be getting frustrated right about now as well. The fucking screwdriver dropping a guy on his head like that doesn't finish the match. What's it going to take? What is it going to take for Wolverine to beat Shazam here tonight? Perhaps going for a belly-to-belly again with Shazam counters. Wolverine not countering Shazam, going for a spear, and Shazam just tossing Wolverine to the side like a sack of potatoes. Hey, Daquan, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're not too exhausted from all your hard work. I'm kind of rooting for Wolverine as well. Going for the cover again and a 2 count. Wolverine, what is he gonna... Oh, what is he gonna have to do? What's this? Oh, only a vertical suplex. I was expecting something a little bit more impressive, but hey. Wolverine doing what I advised at the onset of this match is just to stay on Shazam. Don't let up no matter what happens. Oh, and a nice spine buster. He's won a match before with that. Is this it? Oh, 2.9. That is as close as it gets. Wolverine now setting up one more time for the screwdriver. You gotta believe. Will Shazam see it coming? Unable to counter, gets dropped on his head again. That's it. That's it. Wolverine beats Shazam with that second screwdriver. Incredibly impressive victory. I doubted his chances as this match began, but Wolverine proved incredibly impressive. All the credit in the world to Wolverine. That's right, X-Men don't bow to God. Oh yeah, Wolverine with this first singles victory in quite a while. Really first victory of any kind in a while. Apropos of nothing, but I'm wearing a Fandango shirt right now. Or Fandango. Alright. Had to try to readjust the camera a little bit. Wolverine with an impressive win in the opening matchup here on MWA Mat Wars. There he is, folks, your winner. Probably gonna go drink a few beers, smoke some cigars, write a handwritten note explaining his emotional issues, and then leave the X-Mansion. Typical Wolverine things. Wolverine's gonna Wolverine. You know how he do. as we prepare for our next matchup. The up-and-comer She-Hulk taking on Demi Lovato. Last time we saw She-Hulk, she was demolishing Demi Lovato's tag team partner, Billie Eilish. Tonight, she's going to take on Demi. We're going to see if Demi fares any better than Billie. Guessing no. But as we saw in that last match, my predictions don't really mean a whole lot. She-Hulk has lost before, so hey, she's not unstoppable. We had a new women's champion crowned, as I mentioned earlier. That triple threat match at Menage a Trois. Oprah defeated Kylie Jenner. Harley Quinn, also in the match, was the women's champion. The first ever women's champion. Now Oprah's taken that title. She was able to win her feud with Kim Kardashian last month. Now she is on top of the world as MWA Women's Champion. What happens from here on out? Where does Oprah go? Who is going to be her next challenger? Is Harley Quinn getting a rematch? Do we see perhaps a new challenger emerge? I mean, we're going to have to find out. We got a few weeks coming up until the next pay-per-view. And this match, I think if She-Hulk wins it, it's going to go a long way in propelling her up the rankings to perhaps be one of those that are in the discussion for a future title shot. As we're heading back to the ring for that match right now. Demi Lovato with Billie Eilish. Billie dressed in a little bit more, I was going to say more conservatively, but now less flashy color-wise than when she's actually competing. Demi with all the confidence in the world. The last time we saw her wrestle, she got her ass whipped by Harley Quinn for the most part. She-Hulk out here ready to just make quick work of Demi Lovato. She-Hulk had that one slip up early on against Kendall Jenner, and ever since then she's just been on a mission to smash everyone that comes before her, make her way up to #1 contender for the women's championship. Demi blowing a kiss either one of the fans or to Billie Eilish, I'm not quite sure. She-Hulk ready to go though, and Daquan loving it. Big D sizzle, Daquan Kane. Yeah, that's what I thought, but again, she did lose to Kendall Jenner. So you never know. It does seem unlikely. Oh, She-Hulk just towering over Demi Lovato. Whipping her off the ropes now, and oh! Missing horribly with the spinning clothesline tap. Now Demi Lovato taking She-Hulk down with the swinging neck breaker. Billie Eilish applauding at ringside. What was... I don't know how to describe that. I guess Demi Lovato jumped over the attempted move from She-Hulk, but it looked rather awkward. Oh, She-Hulk is stomping on the abdominal area and sternum for Demi Lovato. Stack McKenzie only counting not even a 1. She-Hulk just laying into Demi Lovato. Still trying to figure out why my camera seems just off. But not off as in it's turned off, but not in the right spot. She-Hulk with a big gorilla press slam. Oh, into a power slam. Demi going up with the head scissors takeover. She's got She-Hulk down. She just needs to, again, repeating what I said in the last match, but she needs to stay on her. But no, She-Hulk making sure that doesn't happen, immediately taking Demi down. Demi, oh, don't try to trade strikes with She-Hulk. That's not a good idea. She-Hulk just, trying to rip off Demi Lovato's arms. Savage as fuck. Grabbing Demi by the head, just tossing her halfway across the ring. She-Hulk going for a cover, Stank McKenzie. Only counting one. I'm not sure he was in the greatest position to count that pinfall, but hey, I'm not a referee. She-Hulk dropping the fist, old school style. Now locking Demi up in that straitjacket type move. Just trying to continue to wear her down. Trying to slow down the pace, use that power game. Perhaps the only advantage that Demi Lovato has is her quickness. She-Hulk's just trying to neutralize that. Demi is down to a knee, just really slow to get up. She-Hulk perhaps going for that big power bomb. Demi countering to a sunset flip. Stank McKenzie, what are you doing? Make the count. Only counting one, but he was really slow to get in position there. Nice monkey flip from Demi Lovato. And Demi trying to wear down She-Hulk. Got that knee in the back. She-Hulk. It's only a matter of time when she powers her way out of that. Going to slam Demi, but no, Demi reversing that as well. But oh no, getting dropped on the top rope, throat first. She-Hulk now telling her to get on up. Telling her, you wanted this? Come get you some. Sorry, my Jim Ross came out a little bit there. Demi wrenching at the arm of She-Hulk, but she doesn't have... I don't think she got the impact on that she wanted. She didn't have it locked in as much, but going for the cover now. Barely a one count from Stank McKenzie. Demi just... Oh, getting kicked right in the face. Holy shit. Demi Lovato's been knocked the fuck out. If that doesn't do it, I don't know. Wow. What the fuck? Demi Lovato just got kicked square in the face. Hard. And only got a one count. I don't know what to even think anymore. She-Hulk with the airplane spin, dropping Demi Lovato down. Billie Eilish yelling for Demi to kick out, but she can't. It's done. She-Hulk pins Demi Lovato. Demi put up a decent fight, gotta give her credit. She-Hulk just way too much for Demi Lovato to handle, though. She-Hulk continues her ascent up the rankings of the women's division. As my nose continued to itch due to seasonal allergies. Hell yeah. Really enjoyed this counter by Demi Lovato. Reversing that powerbomb into a sunset flip. Incredibly nice wrestling maneuver. Stank McKenzie, of course, unfortunately way out of position. Not saying it would have been a 3, but could have been a nice 2.5. Gotta wonder what's next for She-Hulk. Who does she go against in the coming weeks? Whenever she might appear next on MWA Mat Wars, who's she gonna fight? going to see the former women's champion Harley Quinn in action tonight against Kylie Jenner, the woman who basically cost Harley the title. It was a triple threat match. Kylie got pinned. Kylie made her way into that triple threat match by pinning Oprah Winfrey, the number one contender at the time, and then Harley, the champion at the time, the only person to ever pin Harley in the weeks leading up to the Menage a Trois pay-per-view. Kylie beat both of them here on Mat Wars, and at the pay-per-view, that triple threat match, Kylie took the fall. So it's just back and forth, everybody beating everybody else, and Harley just wants to whoop Kylie's ass tonight. And you got to think, once she takes care of that business, she's going to go directly after Oprah, trying to get back that women's championship. Next up, though, as you can see here, we're moving on to tag team action. Team TGIF, Steve Urkel and John Stamos, Uncle Jesse himself, taking on Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Dr. Dre and Snoop were on a hot streak. They looked to earn a shot at the tag team titles, but fell just a little bit short, got defeated by Chewbacca and C-3PO, who earned that spot in the triple threat match at the pay-per-view. Now, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg are looking to get back on the winning track. They are still near the top of the rankings. We got to determine a challenger for the new tag team champions, Luke Cage and Iron Fist, sometime in the next several weeks. So these two are making sure that the bookers do not forget their names, that they become the next number one contenders and get that title shot. And I'm not sure if that's too loud along with my voice or not, so I'm going to check it right now during the loading screen. I guess it sounds okay. In my headphones, the music is just ridiculously loud. But anyway, moving on to this tag team match. Of course, we've got the first ever tag team champions, Jay and Silent Bob, in action a little later on tonight, taking on the newly formed team of Captain America and Spider-Man, who debuted as a tandem last night and were able to defeat two of the MAGA powers, Mike Pence and Kanye West, in tag team action. Okay, I was checking to see what happened with the playlist. A little awkward. Heading back to ringside for that tag team contest. Team TGIF. John Stamos, and everybody still calls him Uncle Jesse, teaming up with Steve Urkel. These two have kind of struggled as of late, struggled to get booked on the card even in recent weeks. And got a tough task ahead of them, going head to head with these two. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg hit a little bit of a stumbling block in their quest to become number one contenders and earn a title shot. But it's not a complete roadblock. They're looking to get back on the board here. Dr. Dre, Snoop looking as confident as ever. Dre with those Beats by Dre headphones. The varsity jacket with the logo on it. Yeah. Just vibing. Snoop churning the butter. Wow. Dre is ready to go, no doubt about it. Yeah, you know what's up. Oh, that dance. I love the dance. We're about to get underway with the tag team contest. Steve Urkel in the ring for his team, Dr. Dre for his squad. Stank McKenzie calls for the bell and we're underway. Urkel immediately dropping Dr. Dre with the DDT. Starting off strong and now just raking the odds as Urkel fights dirty. Dre and Urkel locking up now. Dr. Dre trying to be methodical in his pace. As MWA the cat jumps off the couch. What's she gonna do next? Either try to get some food or take a shit. Most likely that's what she does most. Dre already tagging out Snoop Dogg. Snoop now dragging Urkel away from the ropes. Dropping the knee across the throat. Nice. Oh, the Shinoku driver type of maneuver there from Snoop Dogg. Urkel fighting back with an uppercut. Oh, and now just you drop Snoop Dogg with a variation of the RKO or the Diamond Cutter. Now dragging him over to his team's corner. Tagging John Stamos. Thought maybe they're going to go for a tag team maneuver, but no. Stamos now just grinding that knee into the back while pulling back on the chin of Snoop, but Snoop out of the move. Stamos taking him down with a back elbow. Snoop Dogg countering that whip. Stamos on the apron now. Snoop not trying to knock Stamos off, just tagging out to Dre. But Dre whipping Stamos right back out. And then carrying him right back in with that vertical suplex. Going for that armbar. Stamos struggling. I don't think it's locked in all the way. Stamos working his way out of it. Oh, punches to the side of Dre's head. Stamos clutching at the arm, and Dre counters that splash attempt with the back elbow. Oh, Dre went headfirst in that top turnbuckle right there, but still able to recover enough in order to lift Stamos up in that fireman's carry slam. Stamos counters in the corner again. Whipping Dre over. Referee Stank McKenzie almost took a tumble right there for the second time tonight. Urkel almost fell off the apron too. Shit. Not quite sure what Dre's trying to set up for at the moment. This time they're going for a double team attack. Albeit briefly, but Stamos countering as soon as Dre steps out of the ring. Stamos locking the Boston Crab at Snoop with his arm completely wrapped around the ropes. Immediate break. Kick to the gut. Snoop setting up for a power bomb, and oh no, switches to a fireman's carry. Stamos trying to counter. He works his way out with elbows to the side of Snoop's head. Snoop taking him over with an arm drag. Now lifting Stamos back up. Snap suplex. Nice move from Snoop. Urkel begging for the tag. Stamos dropping Snoop at the backbreaker. Is he going to stay on or is he going to tag out? He stays on him and gut buster. Stamos just putting a beating on Snoop. Now drops him with the DDT into cover. Stank McKenzie counts one and not enough. Stamos wisely deciding to tag out to Urkel. Snoop still face down on the mat. Is that an Anaconda Vice? Anaconda Vice from Steve Urkel. Like a modern day CM Punk. I heard him yelling, "That one's for you, Daquan." Snoop immediately tagging out to Dr. Dre. Now the rocket launcher. Dre just tossed directly on top of Urkel. Urkel fighting back with that knee lift. Stamos clapping. Tag back in now. I gotta think at this point, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre are, well, they might be feeling a little bit more confident now, but I still think they're getting a little agitated at Urkel and Stamos for putting up more of a fight than perhaps Dre and Snoop expected them to. Dre and Snoop are coming off a loss. They figured this might be an easy win, but it's proven to be no such thing. Everybody here on the MWA roster is a highly skilled competitor. And Team TGIF is an incredibly talented tag team. Oh my god! I think that was supposed to be dancing, but it looked like Stamos just had a goddamn seizure. What the hell was that? What the hell did I just see? Did anybody else just see what I saw? Oh, Stamos with a kip up. Stamos with the old Shawn Michaels comeback. Is he going to go for that elbow drop? Nope. Snoop back to his feet. Oh, Stamos missing on that singer splash, though, and Snoop dropping him with a forearm to the face. Stamos, another back. Oh, another side suplex. What's Stamos going to do now? Oh, he's going to get tossed over to the side with that arm drag, apparently. Stamos getting reversed in the corner. Snoop Dogg now whipping Stamos over to the side again. I'm not sure why Snoop's just standing there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Dre knows either. He's like, what the hell, dude? Snoop just waiting for Stamos to recover for some reason. They're trying to lock in some sort of hold, but Stamos fighting right back. Punches to the kidneys. Stamos now with that fireman's carry, and he drops Snoop Dogg with the attitude adjustment. Roll through. Is he going to go for it again? A second attitude adjustment. Holy shit, but is that it? Dre's got to get in there or else this match is over. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did Snoop Dogg survive that? Back-to-back attitude adjustments. Snoop Dogg still managed to kick out. Oh, now Snoop dropping. Stamos face first. Snoop taking that opportunity to tag out. Much needed tag. Stamos still on the attack. Oh no, caught by Dr. Dre though. Dr. Dre though, not Dr. Dre Dull. Dre whipped out to the apron. Now Stamos going to suplex him back in. This is going to be a record low for seeing actual fighting on the outside on an episode of Mat Wars. I know we're only about halfway through, but still. Stamos sagging out to Urkel. Dre's still down. If Dr. Dre and Snoop lose the second match in a row, especially to this team, it'd be considered a huge upset. No disrespect to Urkel and Stamos, but based on win and loss records alone, you gotta consider it an upset. Urkel's still laying into Dre. Stomping at the face. Oh, Dre's bleeding. Oh, shit. Urkel just dropped that elbow directly on the face of Dr. Dre and cut his face open. Now dropping him down with that DDT. Dre is tasting his own blood, feeling it on his hands, and he's panicking. He didn't think Urkel was capable of this, and technically, I didn't either. I didn't think that Urkel was going to be this violent. I know he likes to get after it, but man, he's not usually this savage. I guess recent developments have led to him getting maybe a little desperate to pick up a win. Now again, just raking at the eyes of Dr. Dre. Now Urkel going for that rear waist. Oh, head caught in the ropes a little bit, allowing Dre to get the advantage. Irish whipping Urkel to the opposite corner. Dre again head first into the turnbuckle. Urkel with the right hand directly to the jaw. Follows it up with the cover. Snoop Dogg doesn't seem concerned, which I was going to say might be a mistake, but Dre making me eat my words. Dre continuing to fight despite being busted open. Steve just trying to catch his breath. First time anyone's ever confused Steve Urkel and Snoop Dogg. Urkel just continuing to lay into Dr. Dre right now. What's Dre gonna do? Dre moving to work the leg. I think that Dre should be going to tag out right now. No disrespect to the good doctor, but I think that he needs a little bit of time to recover and let Snoop Dogg handle the fighting. Now Urkel just continuing to work on the appendages of Dr. Dre. Urkel finally, with his rage satiated, tagging out to John Stamos. Stamos immediately getting dropped with that jaw jacker courtesy of Dr. Dre. Countering the vertical. What the hell? I don't know what Stamos was going for there, but he way overshot it. Dre perhaps going for an RKO, but Stamos setting up for a pile driver, and oh my god. Dr. Dre could be dead. Stamos with the standing shooting star. Who the fuck saw that coming? Tyke McKenzie way out of position again, making the count. 2 and 3. Snoop did nothing to break it up. John Stamos and Steve Urkel with a huge victory, defeating Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre here tonight. 2 losses in a row. I'm not sure what's going on with Snoop and Dr. Dre. They're on the cusp of earning a tag team title shot, and now they've lost 2 matches in a row. This one to a team pretty low in the rankings. So what is going through their minds right now? Urkel and Stamos have got to be ecstatic, as do their fans. I was thoroughly impressed with their performance tonight. 3 cheers for Urkel and Stamos. Hear, hear. But, man, that... Again, I am no good at predicting these matches like I alluded to earlier. That is a certainty. All right. 3 matches down, 4 left to go, including that World Championship main event. Goku defending against the man who's beaten him twice in non-title action, Superhuman. Ant-Man and Batman going at it next. Batman losing to Superhuman. Not Superhuman. Superman at the Menage a Trois pay-per-view. Ant-Man, of course, lost to Superman in his last matchup as well. Trying to fix the camera a little bit. See how this goes. Yeah. I don't know. Ant-Man taking on Batman, as you can see, taking a while to load. Heading back to the desk. I bet as soon as I start this music, it's just gonna fucking hurry up and load all the way. See how it goes. Ant-Man has had a terrible record, to be perfectly honest, here in the MWA. He's even lost to Joe Exotic in singles action. Hey look, as soon as I start up the music, the match loads. What did I tell you? Alright. Time to hit the ring for these entrances, Ant-Man and Batman. Jose, oh. I did not catch that name all the way. It's Jose L. Berman, I think? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Thank you so much for following. Hope you're doing alright tonight. Hope you're enjoying the show. We're here with MWA Mat Wars every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time. We also stream Battlegrounds on Wednesday nights and MWF Matitude and Fire Pro Wrestling World on Thursday nights. Same time each night. Got continuing storylines with connected universes, fictional characters, celebrities, all fighting each other. Batman making his way to the ring. It's going to be incredibly frustrated after that loss to Superman. I mean, it's Superman, so you'd think it's nothing to be ashamed of, but at the same time, Superman had gone on a 5 or 6 match losing streak before winning his last 3 matches against Ant-Man, Robin, and then Batman this past Sunday night. But Batman hasn't had a whole lot of luck, to be perfectly honest, in singles or tag team competition. Despite earning a victory over Spider-Man at Colossal Clash, our first pay-per-view back in August, Batman has generally struggled here in the MWA. And he's, you'll notice that Robin's not out here accompanying Batman. Batman looking to go it on his own. Taking on Ant-Man, trying to earn a victory, and perhaps, I'm not sure if his goal is to get another matchup with Superman, or perhaps head in a different direction. So that remains to be seen. Ant-Man with the early advantage. Batman probably a little bit weakened from that match with Superman on Sunday. Ant-Man's had some time to recover, regroup a little bit. Batman just gets dropped with that shot to the face too. Ant-Man going for the first cover of the match, Stank McKenzie down, and not even a 1 count off of that. Batman is, sort of a variation on the butterfly suplex with that. Again, coming up later on tonight, we've got our former women's champion, which feels a little bit weird to say after she was our first and only women's champion, Harley Quinn, taking on Kylie Jenner, the woman who was pinned in that triple threat match where Oprah won the title previously belonging to Harley Quinn. And then again, a continuation of another triple threat match from this past Sunday night. Superhuman has pinned our world champion Goku twice. He was not pinned or submitted in that triple threat match on Sunday night for the world championship. Skeletor was one that was beaten. So Superhuman's getting that title shot one-on-one with Goku tonight. The only other time they face each other one-on-one, Superhuman pinned Goku with an elbow drop. In tag team action, Super Exotic, Superhuman, and Joe Exotic as a team took out Goku and Goku's training partner Chuck Norris when Superhuman pinned Goku with the stunner. Is Superhuman going to become the world champion here tonight on Mat Wars? The first time any title has ever been defended on an episode of Mat Wars, and it's a World Heavyweight Championship. Is Goku going to finally defeat Superhuman, or is he going to lose for a third time and drop that belt? You know what? I'm going to refrain from making a prediction for that match because what we've seen so far tonight is that I'm usually wrong with my predictions. I don't want to jinx anybody. I'm kind of superstitious. So I'm just going to let that play out, enjoy the match, and I'm going to see how that goes. See if Goku's finally formulated a game plan to fight back and to defeat Superhuman, or if the improbable, I would nearly say it was impossible if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes twice. The improbable Superhuman, will he defeat Goku for the third time and win the title belt? Batman only a 1 count on Ant-Man. Batman clearly showing signs. Oh my God, clearly showing signs of injury at the hands of Superman from this past Sunday, but then right as I go to say that, Batman just busts Ant-Man wide open. You can't see the blood because of the helmet, but Ant-Man's bleeding, and now right back up, though, to drop Batman face first to the mat with that flatliner. Batman going for an ankle lock. Haven't seen that from him before. That's right, Scott doesn't want the smoke, and that was one hell of a kick, man. Oh, and another one. Batman is just all about those kicks. And now, oh my God, Ant-Man's knees have got to be dislocated completely. Patellar tendons torn. What's going to happen right now? Are they finally going to head outside the ring? Because for some reason, people haven't been doing that tonight. I don't know if there's a boycott or what. Ant-Man slowly climbing his way up to the top. What's gonna... Oh. Ant-Man going for the flying taint attack and lands ass and taint first. Batman slamming him down, making the cover 2 and only 2. Batman back on the offense now after Ant-Man misses that flying taint attack, driving those elbows into the side of the neck, slamming Ant-Man's elbow into the mat. Ant-Man sweeping the leg, though, when Batman tries to pick him up and just trying to catch his breath, trying to recover enough. Batman shoving Ant-Man down, though, and they had... Oh, I thought they were going to fight outside, but no, continuing to deny us that action. Batman with just this nice basic trip on Ant-Man. Ant-Man was looking high, perhaps trying to avoid another one of those big kicks to the face, and Batman caught him low. That's why Batman is who he is. Going for a cover again. Stake McKenzie says 2 once again. Batman dropping Ant-Man with that reverse DDT. Now just begging for him to get up. What's he going to do? Batman ascending quickly to the top rope. Batman. Oh, a knee drop from the top. Stealing Blake Shelton's gimmick. Locking in an armbar now. He probably should have gone for the cover after that, man. Doesn't look like Ant-Man's going to tap out. Ant-Man firing back with an uppercut and a flatliner. Now Ant-Man trying to go back up top. This time a little bit more quickly. Owen going for that Swanton bomb, but he just waited too long. Batman getting to his feet. Batman clearly looking to finish Ant-Man off at this time. Dropping him with that DDT. That's the same one he used to beat Spider-Man, and I think that's got to do it. No! Only two! Only a 2 count with the big DDT. Batman has unleashed everything in his offensive arsenal in an effort to put away Ant-Man, and he still hasn't been able to do it. But Batman now with a Pele kick. What is Batman going to have to utilize in order to win this match? Going for another big kick. Ant-Man ducks it, knows what's coming at this point. Batman off the ropes, and with a side kick though. Batman finding new ways to put feet and knees in faces. Pulling Ant-Man over toward the ropes. Is Batman gonna cheat? He is! Batman putting his feet on the ropes. Only 2 off that. Batman's getting desperate. Batman trying to cheat to win and still not able to beat Ant-Man. What's he gonna... Oh! An Olympic slam. Locking on that armbar, but he's in the ropes. He's got to be in the ropes. Apparently, St. McKenzie doesn't think they are. Ant-Man still refusing to tap, fighting his way out of that maneuver. Selling like a felon is Ant-Man. See what I did there? Batman now, with full Nelson suplex, but St. McKenzie was going to make a count even though Ant-Man's whole entire legs were fucking locked in the ropes. Batman trying to rip off the helmet of Ant-Man. He doesn't have a good grip on it. It's extra slippery. Knees to the face from Ant-Man. Nice counter. Batman with another. Oh, he hit it again. He hit that DDT again. Ant-Man kicked out for a second time. It took one of those to put away Spider-Man, a colossal clash, and Ant-Man has survived 2. Ant-Man with a stunner. What the hell? Stunner. Ant-Man only 2 off of that. What the hell are these guys gonna do? Both men busting out moves that I didn't even know they had in their arsenal. Ant-Man's got to be going for that swanton again, but I think he's wasted too much time. Now turning around and, a moonsault, but too much time allowing Batman to recover. Ant-Man hits nothing but knees. Batman laying in the stomps. You gotta think right now that Batman has the advantage, despite the fact that he's the man on his back right now. Ant-Man crawling to the top, but Batman getting to his feet. Ant-Man again too slow, and Batman with leaping knees to the face. A pair of those, and now just a variation on the power slam, I guess you would call it. Taking Ant-Man up the top rope. Whatever Batman is going for there, though. Ant-Man countering. Looked to be heading up top again, but Batman wisely rolling out to the apron. Ant-Man goes after him, but Batman makes him pay. Kick to the face. Whip to the corner. Drop kick to the back. Ant-Man with the jaw jacker, and with that helmet, it's got to have extra effect. A little extra oomph. Looked like Stank McKenzie was caught in the corner, but fortunately he avoided damage. Batman dropping Ant-Man once again. Everything's glitching when Batman tries to pick up Ant-Man. What the fuck's going on? Is the game broken? Please tell me it's not actually broken. Am I going to have to restart this match? Wow. Well, this is something that's never happened before. Holy fucking shit. And pausing didn't fix it. It looked like we were reaching a conclusion in this match, and now I gotta restart the whole fucking thing. So that's awesome. Yeah. Ron Swanson has ordered that we restart this match. Fuck my life. And we're back. Ant-Man and Batman going at it again, fresh as motherfucking daisies. That is incredibly unfortunate. I've never seen anything happen in this game before. In all the shows we've run that caused me to have to restart a match. Man, that was a hell of a match before it glitched out like that, though. Batman and Ant-Man going at it. Seeing as we did have to restart the match, I'm going to go off cam for a moment. Bada boom. Batman heading up top. Batman with the crotch to the face, going for the perhaps the Hurricane Rana, but Ant-Man catching him, dropping him back face first with that flapjack. Finally, now that I had to restart a match, just from fighting outside the ring. Vintage MWA. At least you're going at it right next to the seal steps. Now right in front of our announce table. You can see there are multiple people seated there, even though I'm the only one talking. That's because we have seat fillers whenever there are no other announcers. Gotta have the table looking filled up. Batman and Ant-Man going at it right next to the table. Continuing to fight. Continuing to brawl. Batman fired up. Batman had the advantage before the match was restarted. That butterfly suplex right on the floor. Referee Stike McKenzie nowhere to be seen. Of course, no countouts in the MWA. No incentive for him to get them back in the ring. But as soon as I say that, Batman tosses Ant-Man back in. Is he going to go for a cover? No, he's just going to bow his mask in the crowd's adoration. Batman lifting Ant-Man to his feet, dropping him with a running forearm attack. 2 in a row. Ducking that clothesline attempt, not dropping Ant-Man with a Pele kick. Batman looks like he's ready to, I was going to say go for the kill, but it doesn't sound right to say that about Batman. Oh, Ant-Man reverse atomic drop, just dropping Batman nuts first across the knee. Batman is a little tender in that area now, getting dropped there again, and now oh, I almost said Hardy. Ant-Man going for the Jeff Hardy style leg drop. Ant-Man with the twist of fate. Cover and 3. Holy shit. Well, that went in a completely different direction than the match that was going on before the glitch. Glitch match ran a lot longer. And it looked like Batman was the one in control, but in this matchup, Ant-Man pulls out the win. I like that nice funky music he's got too, god damn it. Ant-Man right there with that twist of fate, as he saw moments ago. Covering Batman for the 3. And that was all she wrote. Ant-Man with his biggest victory yet in the MWA. Batman now on a losing streak once again. It's a good thing I didn't pick this match, because I would have been wrong once again. Ant-Man celebrating that big win. We're getting ready to head to women's action next. As I discussed earlier on in this broadcast, the former women's champion Harley Quinn taking on Kylie Jenner, who was a participant in that triple threat match this past Sunday at Menage a Trois. Kylie Jenner not only handed Harley her first and only pinfall loss here on Mat Wars a few weeks ago, Kylie was the one that got pinned in that triple threat match. Oprah's the new women's champion. Harley doesn't have a belt anymore. Harley is furious, and she just wants to tear Kylie Jenner apart right now. Let's see if she gets her wish here on Mat Wars this evening. We've already seen Kylie beat Harley once. Harley's got to even up the score. You got Kendall Jenner at ringside, which is always a wild card. Very prone to interference, and at least distracting the ref and trying to take the little shortcuts to help Kylie out in this match. Maybe not outright blatant cheating, but still chicanery. There's a level of chicanery going on with these two. There it is. Try to raise up the chair a little bit. And as Mario would say, here we go! Kylie Jenner with her manager for this evening. Kendall Jenner making their way out here. They're both fired up tonight. Kylie finally earned an opportunity at the women's title by defeating Oprah and Harley Quinn in singles action, but then Kylie took the loss last night. Not sure what she's so happy about, but maybe she just figures who's on tonight. She beats Harley Quinn a second time. That'll put her right back up there in the rankings. We'll see how things go, of course, with Kendall at his side. I wouldn't bet against her. Harley, again, strange seeing her without this belt, man. But she seems like she hasn't lost an ounce, one iota of confidence. The former women's champion Harley Quinn strutting her stuff on the way out to the ring. Seems calm, cool, and collected right now, but you gotta believe that once she gets her hands on Kylie Jenner, she is just gonna turn into just a bundle of rage. And I finished my bottle of water. Match is underway with Harley Quinn going to work on Kylie. Kendall selling it on the outside. Clutching at her chest, she might have some lingering pain, after effects from the titty city that our current women's champion Oprah applied to Kendall a while back. Literally squashing her. Ooh. Nice kick to the head from Harley. Kendall missing with a punch. Harley hooking in that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Stomping at the joints. Oh, nice counter from Kylie. What's going to happen here? If Kylie beats Harley again, does that mean Harley doesn't get a shot at regaining her title? I mean, even though our champ Oprah technically still has him beating Harley, if Kylie beats her twice, I gotta think Kylie would at least be considered over Harley for that next shot. Slapping the hand weight, forearms to the face, kick to the gut. Snake McKenzie giving a stern look to Kylie Jenner right there. Not sure what that was about. Kylie's trying to work a kink out of her shoulder there and lifts Harley into a nice sit-up powerbomb. Looked like she might go for the cover there, but no. Now she does. I'm not sure why she bothered to even stand up first. Alright. Kylie changing her mind on how she wants to approach things. Driving a knee into the back of the former women's champion. You gotta think there's a big celebration in order for when we see the new women's champion Oprah appear here on MWA Mat Wars. She just looked completely ecstatic to hold that title above her head this past Sunday night at the Menage a Trois pay-per-view. And for Oprah, it was the culmination of her wrestling journey, but also a new beginning, because she plans to reign for a long period of time with that title. Harley Quinn held the belt for 63 days, whereas Oprah plans to reign for years and years to come. So we'll see if she manages to accomplish that. First, we got to determine her next challenger. Oh, Harley just flinging Kylie back off the ropes with that attack. Now Kylie returning the favor. Crowd not exactly enamored with either of these women, but Harley with an incredibly impressive Dolph Ziggler style DDT. I'd say that Harley's probably slightly favored over Kylie, but neither one a fan favorite by any means. Harley going to work, series of clotheslines and a spinning heel kick, dropping Kylie down. Harley is raking the eyes, and now, that roundhouse kick. That might have knocked her straight out. The referee distracted by Kendall Jenner on the outside. That's that wild card that I mentioned earlier. That could have been the finish of the match, but as a result of Kendall Jenner distracting our referee, Zach McKenzie, Kylie able to get back up, and now Harley's distracted. Turning around just in time to stop a potential attack from Kylie, but what's Kylie get? Oh, a nice exploder suplex. Kylie now going for the cover. Stank out of position again, but now 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Kylie Jenner has pinned Harley Quinn for the second time. Our women's champ, former, again, hard to get used to, former women's champion Harley Quinn. Never been pinned by anyone else, but Kylie Jenner's pinned her twice. 2 times. What is going on with the women's title picture? We got She-Hulk moving up the rankings. We got the former champ Harley Quinn, who wanted another title shot, but after this distraction by Kendall Jenner cost her this match, she's on a 2-match losing streak. And now I'm just going to have to see who Oprah faces next. Just Kylie Jenner and She-Hulk right up there in the rankings, but man, just kind of caught way off guard by this, what I would call an upset victory, even though it's happened twice now. Kylie Jenner beating Harley Quinn once again. A night full of surprises here on MWA Mat Wars. Incredibly impressive victory from Kylie Jenner. Hey Mario, how's it going, man? Oh, your sound is off. Well, you can't hear a damn thing I'm saying then. Hopefully you at least saw that. We've got Spider-Man and Captain America, the brand new tag team. They won their debut match as a team on Sunday night against the MAGA Power squad of Kanye West and Mike Pence. Tonight they're going head-to-head with the former tag team champions, Jay and Silent Bob, the original tag team champions, the OGs. They were undefeated as a team themselves until they lost those belts to Thor and Loki, and then lost a follow-up match to Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Jay and Silent Bob haven't been seen since. Are they going to break that streak right here tonight? Or are they going to continue on their losing path? And are Captain America and Spider-Man going to move on up the rankings? Highly competitive tag team division here in the Mat Wrestling Association. Oh, you're welcome, Mario. Even though I know you probably can't hear me again, so no need to thank me whatsoever. I'd be doing this even if nobody was watching. Back to stupid work tomorrow. Work from home. Customer service is horrible. Yeah. Hopefully this won't be another 40-minute match. Yeah, if it happens again, we might have to just switch to tornado tag matches from here on out. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. It's weird. They only had that one, so maybe it was just a random happening. Don't have to worry about it again. Speaking of Trump and Kanye and the MAGA powers as a whole, not only did Kanye and Pence lose that tag team match, Trump submitted to the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger is now powerless, but the big story coming out of that is that after the match, the Megazord ran out and turned on the Green Ranger. The Megazord attacked the Green Ranger. And now we're going to find out next week here on Mat Wars what the deal is with the Megazord, why he turned on the Green Ranger after that match with Trump. Jay and Silent Bob, the original tag team champions, making their way out to the ring for this match. Giving them some dap. Semi-main event of the evening. Jay and Silent Bob fired up as usual. Dance the night away, Jay. Both of them managing to wrestle while keeping their hats on. As you've seen, if you played WWE Battlegrounds, The Undertaker is also a master of that. This whole time I felt like my camera is not centered. But I still can't get it to look right. Spider-Man making his way out to the ring. I noticed that Captain America and Spider-Man still have separate ring entrances, so not quite gelled as a tag team. And here comes the Captain, America's ass, Captain America. These two looked incredible against Mike Pence and Kanye West last night. So I took a break to answer Mario in the chat since he said he can't hear right now. These two are executing tag team, double team maneuvers all over the place. Looking like a seasoned tag team. So we're going to see how they perform tonight against the original tag team champions here, the MWA. Despite those recent losses, Jay and Silent Bob, you wouldn't expect much by looking at them. But they're offering a stiff challenge for Captain America and Spider-Man, for any team here in the MWA. Jay and Spider-Man starting this one off. Here we go. Spider-Man immediately on the attack. Well, there are two stories with Nick. Yeah, he's okay. Actually, today's his birthday. He turned 35 today, so he's celebrating that. But everything's good with him. The kayfabe story is that investigation into him using Furby technology, appropriating that into sex dolls. Why am I explaining this when you can't hear me? Anyway, people that are looking at the chat and seeing this, they can hear it. Sorry, I went for tag and didn't get it. Appropriating Furby technology for use in sex toys. FBI got him for that. But the actual story is that his schedule changed. And that was a very awkward bump from Jay. His schedule changed, so he's not available. Spider-Man taking Jay into the turnbuckle. Oh, and a double super kick. Again, nice tag teamwork from Spider-Man and Captain America. And again, we'd like to thank Nick for letting us use his music in our desk segments, playing a couple of his songs there. And during the countdown prior to the streams. Captain America clotheslining Silent Bob over the top rope. Jay and Silent Bob both down on the floor. Cap sliding to the outside. We're going to see some brawling on the floor now. Captain America slamming Silent Bob into the apron head first, the hardest part of the ring. He's going to go over to the steps now. Looked like it, but Silent Bob perhaps sensing that, managing to counter with the elbows. Punching Captain America in the face. Not a wise maneuver. Cap's probably going to be looking for some revenge. And Silent Bob, face first into the steel. You don't want to piss off that man. Captain America tossing Bob back to the ring, quickly following him back in. Silent Bob to his feet for taking down with the sling blade. Captain America tagging out Spider-Man. I'd like to remind you, coming up tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, here on the Matt Wrestling Network, we have Battlegrounds, WWE 2K Battlegrounds stream. It was announced last week that this week's show is going to be the Tag Team Championship Tournament, but that has changed. It's going to end up being the Women's Championship Tournament tomorrow night. The Tag Team Championship Tournament will be next week. So the show will still be occurring at the same time. It will just feature different content. And then Thursday night at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, MWF Magnitude, our longest running show on Fire Pro Wrestling World. All here on the Matt Wrestling Network, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, streaming every single week on those days. Nice counter from Silent Bob. Now following it up with the headbutt. Bob on the offense, showing the type of moves that made him a champion in the first place. Putting all that weight into the Singer Splash. Spider-Man down in the corner. Is Bob going to go for that Caterpillar? And it looks like he is. Bob doing the worm and dropping that elbow right in the chest of Spider-Man. It's going for the cover now. Only a 2 count. Captain America clearly had faith in Spider-Man to kick out of that because he just let him do it. Let him take care of business. Bob wrenching at the head, perhaps trying to rip off the mask of Spider-Man. Bob tags out to Jay now. Jay's got it. Oh. Got to stay on Spider-Man, keep him from tagging out. Exactly the opposite of this is what I'm saying. And immediately fucks it up. Captain America now the legal man. Spider-Man. Double team knees and a kick to the back of the head. Captain America, Northern Light suplex. Stank McKenzie distracted by Spider-Man's majesty. Goes to make a count, only a 1. Nice spinning heel kick from Jay. And a nice corner attack, a variation on that Stinger Splash. Spinning type of maneuver. Jay with that snake eyes, dropping Captain America across that top turnbuckle. Jay looking around. Oh, and a nice leaping DDT. Jay covering Cap. Got to get him a 1 count, right? A 2. Nice. I'm not sure why Jay let him get up. That was probably a mistake. And he pays for it. Cap dragging Jay over to the corner, perhaps looking to make a tag to Spider-Man. And he does. Jay moving out of the way of that kick attempt. Jay may be looking to tag out as well, but Spider-Man pushing Jay away from the corner, getting out of danger. Fighting back toward the friendly side of the ring. Oh, and now they're laying in those unicorn stomps, it looks like. Spider-Man stomping away on Jay. And Captain America now taking his turn. Just boots after boots on boots. Spider-Man tagging back in saying, "Oh, Cap, let me get some. Let me get some of that ass." Oh, no, and Captain America back in. Big old Irish whip and drop kick onto that chest and abdominal area of Jay. Jay taking a big-ass beating. Now Captain America with the cover. Only a 2 count, Silent Bob. Too late to break that up, but didn't need to be broken up. Spider-Man caught St. McKenzie in the back of the head with one of those donkey punches. Captain America's so fired up, he's smashing his own head against the turnbuckle. It's chaos. Bedlam has erupted here. What's going on? Oh my God, fucking St. McKenzie is down. Just bam. And now, oh, Jay with the sunset flip, but there's no ref to make the count. Now he's back. Thankfully, he didn't stay down for long. Don't know why Jay didn't at least try for one cover there, especially while Spider-Man's down on the floor. But Bob, goes for that world's strongest slam. This is his chance. This very well may do it. St. McKenzie slow to make the count, and that gives Spider-Man a chance to get back in the ring. 1 second longer, and that would have been it. If Spider-Man hadn't gotten in there, that would have been the end of the match. No doubt about it. Captain America with the schoolboy into that power bomb. Got to get Bob away from the ropes, but right now it looks like Captain America is instead choosing to set up for more offense. As Bob's coat flops around and Spider-Man's been out for a large portion of this match, it seems. He came back in to break up the pinfall, and then he's just right back out there to sit on the floor. Captain America fighting back, but Bob, oh no, holding him down. Oh, Bob attempted to clothesline Captain America. Cap ducked and did not miss with his response. Spider-Man heading over maybe to help out his partner. Is he just going to stand there and watch his partner get beaten? Is that how this is going to go? Apparently so. Well, maybe not the get beaten part. Captain America with a kick to the back of the head. Getting Bob back in the ring. Captain America sustained a lot of punishment from Silent Bob, and now he just busted him open with that kick. Captain America stopping to salute, and that allows Silent Bob to go tag in Jay. Bob was bleeding, and now he manages to tag in Jay, get signed to recover. The fresh man's in there. Terrible, terrible mistake by Captain America. Oh, a nice double jump. There's triple jump, Superman punch. Oh, and now the Meteora. Oh, ducking that uppercut. Thankfully for him, dropping to Captain America the DDT. Now Jay going for a cover. Spider-Man hesitated. Like, he was like, I'll just wait till it's a 2 count. I can't break it up on 1. Jay just taunting Spider-Man. He gives no fucks whatsoever. Spider-Man is just begging for that tag. Jay whipping Captain America to the corner. Is he looking to tag Bob back in? Bob bloodied, but still raring to go. Captain America with another attempt at that power bomb, out dropping Jay right on his back. Trying to lift him to his feet again. Jay counter with a jaw jacker. A nice suplex. Oh, but Cap. No, Cap able to make the tag to Spider-Man. Jay and Spider-Man now. The two freshest competitors for their respective teams. They're going toe-to-toe right now. Spider-Man fired up, shaking those fists in the air. So going after Jay right now. Fired up now, back, the clothesline, back elbow. Oh, Spider-Man ducks it and hits that kick to the side of the head. Nice work. Spider-Man now picking Jay back up. This match has been back and forth, and again, I predict the match and I always get it wrong, so I don't want to jinx anybody here. Jay going back out to the apron, hopping up to that top rope. Spider-Man. Oh, with a frog splash from Jay to Spider-Man. Captain America just making his way back up onto the apron. He's got to get in there to break this up or it might be over. Only two, though. No. Not enough. It's like Captain America has this innate sense that tells him when he needs to be in there. He knew it wasn't time yet. Silent Bob has been bleeding for a while. Oh, but he's been out on the apron for most of it. But he just took that hard shot from the super kick right to the jaw. How is he still standing? How is Bob on his feet? Spider-Man whipping Bob into the corner. Bob countering again. Is he going? No. Spider-Man counters this time. Counter after counter. Spider-Man out to the apron. Bob saying, get yourself back in here. Spider-Man tagging out to Captain America, the guy who busted open Bob in the first place. Just Superman punch right to the face. Bob somehow getting to his feet. Are we going to see a 619? Captain America has hit the 1776. Looking to finish off Bob now, just dropping him throw first across the top rope. Dropping the elbow to the heart of Silent Bob in the center of the ring. Is Bob going to tap? Is he going to submit to this armbar? Silent Bob somehow fighting his way out. Oh, and now Captain America. Bob injured his own fist in the process, but he's busted open Captain America. Both men bleeding, going at it as hard as they possibly can. But Captain America may simply be too much for Silent Bob. Oh, Captain America just punching at that knee, just pounding on it. Now going. Oh, here's that powerbomb looking to finish Bob off. Instead, choosing to set up in the corner. Captain America looking for the kill. That discus punch. Bob must be out. He's got to be unconscious. That's got to do it. It's over. Jay missed. Jay could have broken it up, but he missed. He was that far away. He tried to break it up and failed. Captain America and Spider-Man remain undefeated. Our former tag team champions put up an incredible fight. But it's a losing effort for Jay and Silent Bob. Captain America and Spider-Man. Impressive right now. And since we've got the main event coming up next, after this match, I'm going to show the thing that I was planning on showing. My throat is incredibly dry, and I'm out of water in my vicinity. Captain America and Spider-Man, they just got to get that tag team entrance sorted out so that we don't have to wait through 2 separate entrances. Probably going to have to get water before the next match. Bloody but victorious Captain America. And our main event, the one we've all been waiting for. Superhuman, who's defeated Goku twice in non-title matches, finally gets his shot at the gold. 1-on-1. Anyway, I'm not sure if I should even bother to turn on the music. But what I got today, something I pre-ordered a while ago, like the day the pre-orders when it became available. I haven't gotten to try it out yet. I'm going to do that probably immediately after the stream is done. But coincidentally, today is the 4-year anniversary of PlayStation VR releasing. I've had mine for about 3 years, and it's been pretty incredible. I haven't played it a whole lot lately because there's a whole lot of hassle to set up and all the wires, and it's kind of difficult sometimes if you want a quick burst of VR. Plus, the technology is aging a bit. So, here we have the Oculus Quest 2. You can play it without being tethered to anything. I've got a cheap knockoff version of the Oculus Link cable, so I can play while plugged in and still charge and stuff. And I'm also planning to get virtual desktop to connect that way. But I'm very much looking forward to trying this. And I'm going to start a regular Monday and Wednesday night streaming schedule on my other channel, twitch.tv/MattYoungGaming. So that's going to be starting off at 10 p.m. Central Time, which is 11 Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, tomorrow night. And I'm going to be streaming Star Wars Squadrons in VR. Anyway, we're going to head to the ring now for the main event of the evening, this world title match. Should be one hell of a contest. We've got JoJo out there announcing things, even though there's no audio from the announcers. So she serves no purpose here. Superhuman, the challenger, 1/2 of Super Exotic, making his way out here, looking to defeat Goku for the 3rd time and become the most unlikely of MWA world champions. When asked for a quote, Superhuman says, "This one's for all the juggalos and juggalettes. Don't try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop. Fuck this shit." End quote. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water while Superhuman takes his shirt off. Here comes our World Heavyweight Champion, Goku. The first and the only World Heavyweight Champion in MWA history. He was pinned by the Incredible Hulk in one-on-one action, non-title match. Other than that, Superhuman's the only one to defeat him, and Superhuman is certainly the only one to have done it twice. Goku out here on his own, not accompanied by his training partner Chuck Norris, wants to show that there will be no questions, no doubts about the outcome of this match, that Goku is finally going to put an end to Superhuman. Superhuman got lucky, according to Goku. He pinned him in a tag team match. He pinned him in that one-on-one match. Goku says that Goku is on the ropes. But no. 2 wins for Superhuman, none for Goku. And if the same result occurs tonight, we will have a brand new MWA World Champion. Goku's determined not to let that happen. We're going to see if that determination is enough. As you glimpse our beautiful MWA World Championship belt. First time ever we've had any sort of championship match here on an episode of Mat Wars on Tuesday night. And it's the biggest prize of all. It's the MWA World Championship. Superhuman just taunting Goku, the crowd hugely in Superhuman's favor. I thought Goku had handed over the title to the ref, but he's just posing there like, yo, what'd it do? Nice stare down from the champion and challenger. Goku holding that world title high above his head proudly. This has never happened before any of his previous title defenses, so that's pretty cool. Maybe the fact that Superhuman's beaten him twice makes it a little more personal. Referee Sank McKenzie showing the title belt to both competitors, holding it aloft for the fans to see. Superhuman warming up, he's ready to go, as is Goku. And we're underway with this main event. Superhuman's biggest opportunity of his entire career. No one else to get in the way, just one-on-one, him and Goku, and the only other time that happened, Superhuman beat him clean as a whistle. Superhuman going to work on the champ right away. And if you're Superhuman, you gotta believe that you've got Goku's number. After the outcome of the previous 2 encounters, I mean, there's no other way to look at it. Goku with the fireman's carry, dropping him down into that kick to the head. What are we gonna see? Thought Goku might be locking on a submission hold, but no, just working that knee. Perhaps building up to a submission hold at a later point in this contest. Goku going for the first cover in the match, barely getting a 1 count on Superhuman, the challenger. Goku not able to keep Superhuman down for long. Fighting back with that elbow, though. Nice counter from Superhuman. Tossing Goku to the outside. Vintage MWA style. Superhuman leading Goku over to those stairs. Superhuman's known to get extreme. His efforts thwarted for the moment. Goku taking him down with a little snapmare kick to the back. Back to the feet, and Goku now. Oh, Goku dropping Superhuman face first on the stairs, giving him a little taste of his own medicine. And now a knee to the face, a variation on the code breaker. Superhuman's taking a beating out there. Perhaps it was a mistake to go out there in the first place. Oh, God. Oh, gut first, right into the point of the steel steps. That's a nasty bump. Superhuman landed a few good punches on Goku, but Goku's starting to fight back now. Superhuman known for his brawling style in addition to the use of weapons. Not able to use weapons in this match, but the steps and the ring post are fair game. No countouts, they can fight out there as much as they want. Oh, and dropping Goku down. Right, there's hardly any padding there. It's just concrete covered in a thin layer of padding. And now, Superhuman the one to drop Goku on the steps. The tables have turned. Oh, or have they? Superhuman fighting with all he's got, trying to secure that first world championship. Getting Goku back into the ring now. The only place where the match can actually end. Superhuman firing up, a couple of clotheslines. Nice flying kick to Goku, takes him down. Superhuman, is he going up top for that elbow? The elbow, maybe the senton. One of the two, what's he gonna do? Oh! Goes for the big elbow drop and hits nothing but the mat. Goku with the schoolboy roll up and in the ropes. God, Superhuman may have dislocated his elbow there. Goku drops him with a reverse TDT. The challenger continuing to fight on, though. Incredibly nice Northern Light suplex. He's going for the elbow again, but he couldn't decide which turnbuckle to go to, and I think that that momentary delay is probably going to cost him. Now he's just waiting. Oh, he waited a long time, but he still... It looked like he hit that senton. And the cover on the champ. What? Holy shit. Are you kidding me? What the hell, dude? The stunner the first time. The flying elbow the second time. And the third time it was the senton. Superhuman has pinned Goku 3 times. And he's... Superhuman is the world champion. What? What is going on? Goku able to defeat just about everybody else, but Superhuman's beaten him 3 times and he's the world champion. We have a brand new MWA World Champion here on Mat Wars. Superhuman pins Goku for the 3rd time and wins the World Championship. Fuck this shit. Holy shit. What a way to end this episode of Mat Wars. What in God's name is going on here? On a night full of surprises, full of outcomes that I didn't expect anyway. We've seen the most unlikely one of all, and even though I shouldn't be surprised. Superhumans won their first 2 encounters. I figured with the world title on the line, things were going to be different. The law of average, something. But Superhuman is the new MWA World Champion. Where do we go from here? I'm clearly not speechless, but goddamn, I do not know what else to say on that subject. I'll be back here tomorrow night with Battlegrounds, the Women's Championship Tournament, plus a few other matches sprinkled in there. Thursday night, MWF Mattitude, both those shows starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, as all our programs do. But we'll be back here. I'm not sure if I'll be alone or if I'll have a co-host for MWA Mat Wars. Where do we go from here? Superhuman's a world champion. Wow. That does it for tonight's edition of MWA Mat Wars. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hope you have a good evening, and we will catch you next time.